Zeno Boatwright, my paternal grandfather, was described as a character. His nickname as a young man was Peck, and this is based on Peck's Bad Boy, a character created by George Peck in 1883. And this ran as a comic strip and eventually went into movies all the way up to 1942. Think of an even more mischievous Huckleberry Finn. Zeno was on active duty in the U.S. Navy in World War I as a bosun and in World War II as an onboard pipe fitter. But the really interesting part happened between those two terms of service. In 1929, I obtained copies of letters written to the Bureau of the Navy by his sister, Irma. She requested that someone investigate to see if her brother had rejoined the military, stating, "He left El Dorado the 10th of December and no one has ever seen or heard of him since." Now, Irma knew him pretty well. She suggested that perhaps he joined under a different name and maybe they should check that. She described him. He's about 5'7", dark complected, big brown eyes, and the thumbnail on his right hand is defected. He has talked a great deal about airships. He's 30 years old. We would like to find his whereabouts for his mother's sake. She is almost crazy. A response was received from Richard H. Lee, chief of the Bureau. He replies, "The fingerprints of the above-named man are found to be identical with those of Paul Boatwright, who enlisted in the Army on December 14th, 1929 at Fort Benjamin Harrison in Indiana. Paul was my grandfather's cousin, so he joined the Army under his cousin's name." They sent him home.